Hey up guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing alright. I'll make sure you guys can hear me okay, hopefully. Right, let's get started. So just a little heads up, what are we up to? So we're building a couple of new computers. I've got a whole line of parts. Big computer's down, line of parts there, that computer's down as well. So we're going to be building sort of 3 computers today, hopefully. I'm waiting for final parts to turn up for the third one. Massive shout out to MSI who sent me a review sample of the Trident X, which to be honest has saved me life. That thing's a machine. It's absolutely brilliant. So we're streaming off it again because all my other computers are in bits. So to try and get them to perform a little bit more like this. So anyway, moving on, I had a subscriber called Deli who was over at the weekend having a go of the room and everything. Surprised me with a new processor, so massive shout out to her as well. And then MSI hooked me up with a motherboard as well because I was going to buy one, so they sent one over so we can get that through its paces. And then for now I'm going to be putting in my 1080 Ti again, which hopefully will get replaced in the future with a 2080, I would think. So right, where else are we? It goes back Monday, mate. Yeah, Monday. So we're going to get started. I've left the cooler and everything in. So just a quick rundown on parts. This is a Thermaltake Core P3. It's got a deep cool radiator with Corsair fans on it, 360. Some custom braided cables from Amazon. A premium riser cable from Thermaltake. A GameMax RGB power supply, which I thought was going to be terrible. But the thing's mint. 1000 watt. It's got an SSD and some storage, and then we're going to be putting in a MPG Z390 from MSI, an i9900K, 32 gig of RAM, which I would like to change eventually. It's a bit plain and boring, isn't it? But back when I bought this, nice RAM wasn't really available, so, and it was silly price back then. And then we're going for an EVGA 1080 Ti. So yeah, let's get going, let's get building, let's move all this out the way. I honestly don't know, because I mean this computer started out life as a cheapish build, you know, and it's now just got ridiculous. This cable's knackered, isn't it? I just noticed the GoPro port is a little bit loose on my GoPro, so right, we'll build this over here. So I'll get this out. But yes, it's once you've got your main computer, you just end up adding parts and parts and parts. So it's one of them things where you don't really know the cost, you know. I apologise if a video goes a little bit odd because my GoPro connection's knackered, so it might be the last time we GoPro. It's alright, it's under warranty, so we're good. Guess what? Oh, what? What we guessing, firefighter? Did you do it, did you? Right, so we've got the motherboard, which I'll have a look at in a moment, because I haven't actually checked it out yet. We will need some of the M.2 screws, which is that bad boy. We don't need any RGB jobbies, because we're not doing RGB. We will replace... We'll keep them out, because I might replace them, just because. And RGB again, right, that's fine. MSI, oh, you got the trio, nice one, mate. So for any, I wasn't going to give it a shout out because I've got a few of my friends trying to buy them, but now they've bought them, that's fine. For anyone interested, for whatever reason, I don't know why, but the Amazon have got a sale on 1080 Ti's, new ones, a few different manufacturers. And they are down to silly money, so they're like 400 quid. So hopefully you can hear me over here. So yeah, unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. So go and check it out on Amazon. This is nice. I didn't realise it had all metal sockets. This is super nice. So this is the, what is it? It's the Game & Pro Carbon from MSI. Beautiful board. Obviously it's got M.2 support. I mean, I'm not really a reviewer in that sense, but it's got RGB in the top. Obviously, 4 slots for your RAM. it's got, what's it got? One, two, yeah, two M.2 slots, which most people are only going to need two. Multiple fan headers. Obviously, it works on MSI Mystic lighting software as well, which I will be testing out. One of the big pluses for me, because I use an open air case, one of the biggest things is this. Got built-in IO shield. They should have done it years ago. And fantastic. So I can't use IO shields on my rig. So I love that. This board, from a retail price point of view, I couldn't actually tell you the full-on cost. I didn't actually look. I think they're around about the 180 mark. I'm sure a Fighter will disappear and find out for me. I don't know why that Ride 3 things keeps coming up. Don't like that desktop. Right, M.2 anyway. So, screwdriver. Let's go. So, we're going to take this out. And then we'll take this off as well. Let us know if you can see okay. So, is that... It's like a micro screwdriver right there. Couldn't have made them screws any smaller, could they? Right, so that's one out. That's another one. So hopefully you can see okay. I know there's not a lot to see, but I thought the head cam would be better. So that comes off. Ah, that's it, right. So just that shield comes off. I'll tell you what, it's nice, that, isn't it? Super nice. Yeah, I like it. We'll take that off, I think. I think you meant to take that off. I can never remember, but we're taking it off anyway. So we've got our M.2. So I'm pretty sure if I sit that in here, it's not going to fit with the original. So it's got its own heat thing on. Is that going to fit? Or do I need to actually take that off? So that's a crucial one. Ah, that's right. Right, that's fine. Cool. I'm a little bit of a noob when it comes to stuff like this as well myself. So, right, so we need that little packet there. So, is it the MSI 3000? It's the MSI Pro Game and Carbon, it is. Yeah, a Pro Game and Carbon. And, yeah, so Firefighter's got a 1080 Ti coming, and my dad has also got a 1080 Ti coming. So he went and yeah, I mean, I hope so. We'll soon find out. So yeah, my dad went and bought one today when I found them on sale. I'm not going to take the credit for that though. So massive shout out to Rib Sauce here, which is another YouTube channel. Had a nice catch up chat with him this morning. So all things sorted out, and I added him back into our Facebook community, and then he added me back into his. And funny enough, someone had put a link to the cards being half price. Well, it's more than half price. 1080 Ti for that price is ridiculous. So, yeah, massive shout out to them for that. Can't thank them enough. Yeah, what price is that Firefighter? Just I can't open it obviously, so I'll lose my chat. Alright, this is going to be a long day building, so I apologise to any game lovers today. There won't be much gaming on the channel. I am going to use that again. I'm going to plug that into that rig and go racing tonight. So I'd have been absolutely stuck without that, so huge help. It's just I can't believe how well it runs as well. It just runs everything spot on. Right, so we've got that, so we may as well take off all these lovely things here. Nice. But I tell you what, the quality of the stuff's... I don't know why I thought the quality wasn't that good, but the quality of the stuff's insane. Right, how the hell do you get into this? Ah, we need a knife. That's what we need. Where's my knife at? Into my messy drawer. Hi, can you tell me my name? Shame you're going to miss the haulage convoy in ETS. Yeah, I know, we could have changed it, like, I don't know what time it is, 165, yeah, so 165, 170 for this motherboard, so I thought it was around there, but the one I was looking at was slightly different. So yeah, this, for anyone interested, I don't even know how do you get into this. Right, for anyone interested, this is overkill. Don't get me wrong, but hopefully it's gonna give us a little bit of extra boost. I should have done this off camera, shouldn't I? How the hell do you get into this? I can't even see like a cut line either. This is mad. There we go. All that for that. Talk about recycling. Can you hear me okay though, yeah? Oh, excellent. My professional PC building, but I'm also waiting for some parts, so just going to make sure that's not the guy I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for a case coming, so yeah, sorry about that. I was trying to hang on until the case had already come, but right, that's that in. So that can come out. That can go back. I mean, Jesus, I don't know whether to put this on a shelf. This is mad. Absolutely mad. Right, what's the chances of us getting this back together? Ah, we've nailed it. Right, so where's... That fits on something like that. Hey, check me out. Rebox. Right, I can go over here with all the parts for the other rigs. Right, so that's that on. So next we'll set up the cooler. Right, so this goes in like so. Should be a fairly fast build because this is already pretty much set up. So we'll bring the RAM over as well. Right, so I think we have, what do we have? We have these 4 parts to go in. So these go in first. That tightens it to the back of the board. Right, you're supposed to use anti-static wrist strap. Well, I've never had a problem, so you probably are, but GoPro's dying. It's the cable. I know. Is it alright now though? It's done. There'll be no more GoPro, and I don't think it's the connection to the side of the camera, because you've got to have it plugged in all the time, is napped. I've built about 50-60 computers. Yeah, I'm the same. At the end of the day, I think as long as you're sensible about it, you'll be fine. So what's going to be the best? Which way do I want this cooler? I don't know which way is going to be best to run this, because I think with this board I can run it either way, can't I? I don't think it hits any of the stuff. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be ran the other way, I think. Yeah, so it'll have to be ran that way, which will mean it'll be... I'm sure we'll be fine with that. That'll be fine. Ah, it keeps dying. I know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's this cable here. Yeah, it is. Ah. Nah, it's gone. Nah, it's dead. Bugger. Right, I'll have to come back. Hang on, see if I can get a picture. Nah, she's dead. No more GoPro. Bugger. So I can't work out whether it's the... I don't think it's that. I think it's the connection into the camera. I think it's this. I think. I don't know what it is. Where are we at here? Bear with us. Yeah, she's done well. 2-year-old. Can't argue with it, but no, it's the actual mount to the camera. Like, that's what it is. No, it's just the. No, I won't be upgrading the GoPro. It'll just get scrapped, and it'll get sent back and get repaired, and we'll just do without a GoPro for a while. Right, we'll see if that carries on. Gutted. Yeah, if I get these TVs sold, I'll get a GoPro 7 bought so I can. Yeah, so we don't have that issue. Right, so that's done. That's done. Right, the 99 killing with the power. Yeah, it could be. You're right. It might be right. Right, fastest card other than RTX. Why not? So the 2080 Ti for me is just too expensive. The 2080 is probably what I'll put in, so I can put this in the other build. But yeah, I just couldn't go for 2080 Ti. And to be honest, it wasn't really necessary. 2080 does exactly what I needed to do. So right, probably the next best thing to do is to bolt this in once we put the RAM in. Are you keeping all the MSIs? No. The computer, and that's just got to have. Gonna do a few reviews for them and stuff like that, you know. See if there's anything that kind of works well in the simulation market, you know. Because a lot of reviewers and that are more based on desk gaming and that, and then you buy a PC that someone says the frame rate's great. You plug it into 4 screens, and all of a sudden your frame rate's not so good. So it was more just to test things out more from a simulation point of view, if there would be anyone interested in that sort of stuff. Right, so that's fine. So what we'll do is we'll lie down the case, and you might lose the GoPro here. Like, as soon as I start moving around, it's going to die. Yeah, this is my main PC that I use for streaming, so as soon as I stand up, it's going to die, innit? No, we're good. So we're putting 32 gig of RAM in it. So just 32 gig basic Corsair RAM. I did reach out to Corsair to see if they could help us out a little bit with some nicer RAM, because I love their RAM, like absolutely stunning. But it was a no-go by the seams of it. So alright, it is harder actually trying to get a motherboard in while you've already got the cables in, to be honest. Right, so we've already got the motherboard standoffs in, so apart from my riser and that getting in the way, that should be it. In, I think. Is it in? It's in now. Lovely. Job's a good one. Right, so we'll change over the. I'll tell you what, we'll get rid of this. Yeah, let us know if it dies again. There's nothing I can do about it, like. But we'll just keep giving it a wiggle. Why not? Right, so motherboard screws are over here. Right, how do you find that? Jason, what's up? What's broadcasting the stream? The Blue Rig or the MSI? The MSI. This thing's saved my life. I'm not even joking. Like, having that as a main room PC would be fantastic, but it's just, I just couldn't. I don't need another computer. I really don't. I just need to get the ones I've got a little bit more stable, but they just get worked hard, unfortunately. I use them so much. Even like the second PC now, I've got people coming around quite a lot off stream using it a lot for racing and that. So even it's starting to get hot, and it's just a lot for them. When we put aircon in the room, it'll definitely help keep them cool. But the 8700K has been running fantastic, really. I've had a couple of breakages, I've had power supplies die, but A lot of people blame me, but there's not a lot I can do. If I'm using it and it dies, what can you do? You send it back and get it repaired, and that's it, you know. Right, how much this PC cost? I honestly, I don't know. If someone wants to work it out, that's fine. But I honestly, I don't know. You'd be looking in the 2,500 range, I would think, off the top of my head. But I've not worked it out, honestly. And I can't remember if it was Jezza P, but someone got us some magnetic screwdrivers. So big shout out to them, because it saved my life with my shaky hands. It's made PC building a bit easier. Not that I was expecting to pull all my systems apart again, like, to be fair, but why not? Right, that was you. There you go. That's the ones I bought. So they're obviously changeable for different sizes, and they work really, really well, mate. So thank you. Didn't even know you were in the chat, mate. The room's amazing. Yeah, it's not everyone's cup of tea, don't get me wrong. Decoration and whatnot's not everyone's cup of tea, but not everyone spends every day in it. So as long as I like it, it doesn't really matter too much. Different if I was building it for someone else, but I would have gone a little bit plain over the walls and things. But I like to be different, same as the ceiling. I do like to be different. If we all had the same stuff, it would be a boring world, wouldn't it? Right, so that's that in. Motherboard's in. Probably put the. I could probably stick the cooler on now. I normally just go on that way. I'm trying to think if. Yeah, we'll just go on that way, I think, and just pull the pipes down. Yeah. Yeah, so that way would work. That'll be the best job. I almost threw up. What's up? What is better to put in a PC, Corsair fans or random? I mean, I've had random fans and I've had them fail. Corsair, I would highly, highly recommend. Yeah, Corsair, I would highly, highly recommend. Like, I've never had a problem with them. I honestly. The only downside to the Corsair stuff is it's a little bit on the expensive side, but then I've never had it fail. So it's one of them. It's one of them things. Like, do you want to buy a set of cheap fans for 20 quid and then replace them in a bit of time, or do you just want to buy a decent fan straight out the door and then that's you done? Oh no, she moved. Come on, in you go. Don't fight me. It's not actually touching yet, so we're alright. Why is it fighting me? Right, there we go. We're in now. Yeah, if you do have that and the cooler pops off, if it pops off completely and starts moving about, I would highly recommend just cleaning it and then putting new thermal paste back in. But it should be alright. The only thing I don't like is the pipes sit up like that. Like, I think that looks a bit ridiculous, to be honest. But alright, so we've got that in. That's for my card. We'll put that in. Actually, no, we won't. We'll. USB 3 headers in a slightly different place, and I should have put these on earlier. Which one goes where? What's the chances of me knowing? Right, I'll plug in the USB, but I'm going to need to take the USB 3 out. Right, so that's in. Two USBs here, so that one in as well. Audio, which will be down here, and then that USB 3 one wants to come out. I need to reroute that. That's fine. I need to know where they go. Have we got an AIO pump on here? Fan one. So that needs to go through the back. So that's fine. I don't like that. That doesn't look very good. So what if we go up through there? Might look a bit cleaner. Right, that looks a bit tidier. CPU power in. Right, so that's in, that's in. That's good, that's in. So we need to decide what we're doing with the pump. So what's that, CPU? Nah, there's a pump fan there. I don't know why they put them in an awkward place. Slightly annoying. What's the chances of that staying where I want it to stay? Oh yeah, that's alright, I'm happy with that. So I've got that in there, got a chassis fan to bring through, and I've got all these to connect. So I'm actually only running one hard drive in the back at the minute, but I'm going to connect all the hard drives up, because it just means if you've got them connected, you don't need to mess about with them. Right, so that's 1, 2, 3, M.2's in. You need to decide where that's going. Right, was bathroom sealant, yeah. Why not a 2080? Because I'm not in a position to buy one at the moment. So I will buy one. I will probably end up testing a 2080 as well, going forward in the future, maybe in a few months. So I might get a 2080 out to test, just to kind of do a comparison between the two as well. But I know for a fact that there is a 2070 coming to throw in my desk. So I wanted to do a comparison between a 2070 and a 970. Obviously a 2070 is going to be way ahead, but I just want to see what people thought, you know. See you later, Michael. Yeah, have a good one. Take it easy. Right, so instructions are out, lads. No judging, please. Right, so power LED. Right, hard drive LED, plus and minus. So that one goes. Right, that one goes in there. How's this? Barcode, man. Don't need a barcode. Right, and then we've got a power switch which goes on the top. I'll put the bottoms in first, I think. Reset switch. And then power. We've got power LED. Alright, so that. So reset. I don't have reset on this case at the moment because I took it out for my old fans that I used to have in. So we're just running 3 of them for now. Not that you use a reset switch that much, to be fair. Trying to do this with one hand and no eye tight. It's times like this that I wish I had both eyes, more usable. Right, all good. And then power switch goes on the top. Right, so that's that in. Took that out the way. Get rid of that so we get no judgment. I'm looking forward to see what the RGB's like on this motherboard. I'm really into like RGB stuff at the minute. I just think why not, you know. Right, so that's in, that's in, that's in. We've got fans to sort. So we'll get it, we should be able to get it booted up if you guys want to see it booted up into the mess of messness. Right, so that can that come out then really? I don't actually need that. I'm not running an SSD in this anymore now. Right, we'll have that out. Right, so that can come out, which is fine. Right, firefighter, before you go any further, remember you need yesterday. Mark doesn't do instructions. It's the motherboard didn't have the stated where to thing on, so right, so that needs to come round here and be connected into that. That's for my my RGB-ness. There we go. So that can go in there. Lob that in there. That's out the way. Like, you need to keep this back part completely flat, you see. Alright, so that's got to go back in there. That should be stuck. That should have been stuck as well. They've moved as I've been tweaking stuff. It's the only thing I would say Corsair can really work on is getting better sticky. Ah, I really want this PT case to turn up. Sorry. So professional. But that's why you love me. Alright. I have a lot of people who like send through insults and that about me not being very professional, but then I'm like, that's me. Alright, what's the chances of me getting this up here? What's the chances of finding the hole? I'm gonna go 0. Where the hell? So it's gotta go up. So what's in my way? Oh, is that the... Oh, that's the 24 pin power, isn't it? Right, so if I move that over... Ah, there she is. Tight this case, man. Any chance. Come on. Up. Ooh. Lovely. Right, that's going to get right in my way of my power, innit? I can't. Oh no. I can't plug my GPU power in. Nah, that's in the wrong place. So is that one as well? Right, hang on. No, it's gonna let me down. Alright, so what's the chances of that also being? Yay! Excellent. So I get to keep them where they are. Right, so the other one we don't have at the moment is we don't have any CPU fans plugged in, do we? Oh no, you knob. I've got it stuck behind the motherboard. That's the only thing when you're trying to fit things half done. Right, PC, I honestly don't know. I think it would be around about the 3,000 mark, I think. But I honestly don't know. I wondered where that had gone. Right, these are CPU fans, so I'll plug that in there. I wish they'd kind of think a little bit, but to be honest, it's not the motherboard manufacturer that's the issue here, it's the case manufacturer. They really didn't think when they put the... Ah, I'm happy with that, that works. Right, what screw did I take out? How's everyone's Sunday going? Saturday. How's everyone's Saturday going? Daylight, yeah, I don't see much daylight in here. Definitely not. The lighting's so much better when the blinds are shut, you know. Right, so that's that sorted. So we should have, in theory, we should have CPU power. So the only thing I need to do is we're going to unplug these and tidy these wires up a little bit. So if we pull them over here and pull them like that, that should clean that up a little bit. So that can go there. That's out my way. Right, little heads up, cable management. These are great. So these are from Amazon. You get a massive pack, and they're just Velcro ties. So you can get cable ties if you prefer, but I prefer something that I can take back off again if I need to get in the computer. Again, I'm not going to town on this because there's no point, you don't see it. So, and to be honest with you, it's probably the worst case I've worked in for keeping things tidy. It's just hard work. Just with it being so small, you know. Right, that's fine. So if we squash them together like this, I'm not too bothered about them. I can tie them up after. Right, mine's good. New SSD in the PC. Oh, nice, Anonymous. Nice one, nice one. Studying for an exam. Cool, cool. Good luck, buddy. What you studying for? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, if you are a gamer and you do prefer gaming streams, there won't be many today. So I'm going to be doing 3 separate PC building streams. I know it's boring. I know some people hate it, but it needs done. Ah, that's my reset switch. Well, I may as well put that in. Right, so that's a bit tidier down there now. Right, so we'll leave all that under there because I don't need it. We'll re-plug these back in. This is GPU power, which we'll be getting the 1080 out in a minute. Right, so that can go through there like so. I probably should have gone round the corner with them, to be honest with you. Now, thinking about it, I should have gone... The only room you've got to work with is in here. That's all you've got. This is the only room behind here, but then because I wall mount it as well, I can't go too far with it. So I would say we'll get it shut at that. Did I bring any cable ties to the table? I did. I finished building my PC last week. Nice one, mate. You pleased with it? My cable tie's not long enough. To the cable tie, boss. I don't think that's going to fit through there. Oh, it does. Nice one. Nice. Might need a monster in a minute. So yeah, my dad's going to be excited to get his new card in as well. So hopefully, I've talked him through trying to sort out a few of his issues he's having. So he's going to do some cleaning up, put a new SSD in because his SD's a bit old. And hopefully it all goes well. So that's us. We can shut the door at that. So I would say. So I need to put the GPU in and see if she turns on. Fingers crossed. I don't think I've missed out, have I? It's GPU power. That's that. That's the graphics card. It's been quite a fast build. M.2's in, RAM's in, cooler's on, cooler's got power. We should be alright. I think we're good to go. Move on to the next build. I will be ending the stream and then restart the stream just because some people don't want to watch a full stream of me building 3 different computers, and it gives you time to tidy up and that as well. But right, my PC versus yours. Well, at least you've got a PC though. We all start somewhere, mate. I thought you were going to build your dad's new one, new PC virtually. I am, yeah. We haven't got his new PC yet, buddy. He just got a chance to buy a 1080 Ti brand new for 400 quid, so he went for it. And he's gonna stick it in his computer for now, and then when I get his new, bear in mind we're gonna build him a full new PC, so he's got a new cooler, motherboard, CPU. All he'll do is take his 1080 Ti out and then put it in the box, and then I'll build it into his new computer. Right, that's fine. That's good. Well done, Mark. I have just spent on some Velcro straps. There you go. Well, I've helped one person, so my job's done. See you later. I'm retiring. Alright, we'll get this in the box. And then the nervous part of turning the thing on. And then we've got a full new desk build to do today as well. The next one's that one. So that's the other simulator, which is getting a new CPU. Same 1080 and that. Some of the parts are the same, obviously, but I thought it was easier just to do a rebuild than it was to try and try and rebuild it while it's together, you know. Can't believe he got the... How the hell did you manage to get the thing? Don't leave. I'm off. I'm going. It's all over. Firefight, how the hell did you manage to get it? I honestly thought when I left you, I thought, nah, he's got no chance. But you managed to get it. Nice one. I do like things to look a bit more symmetrical. I would have preferred another... I must have only ran 2 on there, that's fine. So that's technically got power. So I need to put a screw in here. Right, he always knew. Right, what's Rooster saying? What's up, Rooster? What have I missed? Yes, he only knew about the CPU, I think, and then he was... something went on, I can't think what it was. Oh, he was going to go and buy something. Yeah, that was it. He was going to buy a new card. He'd had a bit of money left over and he was going to go and buy a new one, so I had to tell him that I was sorting the card out and that for him, and we were going to do the whole computer refresh, you know. So yeah, just one of them things. He knows about it, but he's, you know, I told him it'll be 6 to 12 months, something like that. So right, the chances of me having a spare power cable. I can't turn this PC off because I need it, and I don't want to put that back on the wall because it's a pain in the bloody bum. Right, bear with us a sec. Right, two minutes. Right, I'm back. What's the chances of my camera coming straight back on though? We had to lose the GoPro for a second there. Is it still on? No. It's definitely, it's not happy. I maybe just try refreshing, putting a new power cable in for it. Oh, why is it doing this to me? She's broken. She's a sad day. Right. Turn that off. Question is, should we give it picture? I think we should. I don't think I've got. Have I got a? What's this? Aha! Nailed it. Right, where's the... What's the chances of me getting this on? Has it got extra HDMI? Oh, it does. Oh, Jesus Christ, I nearly took my own head off. Oh, I'll tell you what, PC, Paul's Hardware needs to watch out, man. Right, let's give it a shot. That's a bit crooked, man. Alright, that'll do. Yeah, Paul's Hardware, man. Watch out, I'm coming. Right, how do I get to another HDMI? There's a question. Oh, don't say that's my PC case. That dog's his back to anything at the moment. Fish and chips at the door. Nope, not good. I've just got to check because if it comes. Right. So where are we at here? I'm still a bit of a noob with this monitor, like. Right, we're boot looping, so we've got a problem. Unless it's just boot looping to start, but it won't give me a picture. So that's a problem. It could be the HDMI cable, like. Why are we? Oh, I'll tell you why it's boot looping. Ah, hang on. Hang on a minute. Chill. Turn off, will you? There we go. Found the issue. My nice cable routing went wrong. What's it stuck on? No, it's not happy. Hang on. Ah, there we go. There we go. We should have power now. I don't know why this isn't giving me a display though. That shouldn't boot loop too much now. We're in! Kitching! Lovely, I don't have a mount on it, so I'll go in the BIOS and we'll change the fans a little bit and that, but I don't have a motherboard on at the moment, a mouse on at the moment, so cool. Right, are you guys okay if I end the stream and then I come back? I'm not putting a 2080 Ti, I'm going to possibly put a 2080 in the future, and then move this one over to that PC. So right, are you guys happy if I end the stream and I'll come back and we'll do the next one? I'll try and get this GoPro sorted out, and so yeah, expect us back in about an hour, and then I'll do the next one and then we'll do another one after that, and then that's us done, sorted. Go on and off. Yeah, I'll try and get the GoPro sorted. I really apologise, but looks nice, doesn't it? Happy with it. I want these fans to actually stay on though, that's the only thing, but we'll need to go into BIOS and sort that out, but it seems spot on. Did the motherboard light up? Ah, it does. Oh, that's nice. Where have you gone? Oh yeah, there we go. We'll need to tweak it a bit, I think. It's super nice. Oh, it's got RGBs down the back of it as well. That's pretty funky, man. I like that. Excellent, jobs are good. Right, I probably won't overclock it, no, because to be honest with you, I think it boosts up to like 5 gigahertz, so that'll do me. Like, I don't really need that. So should the smoke be coming off it, you're right there. Ah, run away. Right, see you all in the next one. Be back in about half an hour, something like that. So take it easy and have a good one.